Oh, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. Had to come tap in one time with the homie JoeWithTheCam, man.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you been out here in H-Town for a little bit, doing your music thing, doing your videography grind and shit like that. And I'm rocking with it. Because recently, bro, you know, I came across you. What video that was we was at? I think we was at Boss D.
Yeah, Boss D.
Boss D and my boy Cam, Trap Mandini video shoot. And I like how you was working this shit, fuck with your energy. Then you end up coming on Instagram one day and was doing like, you know, I like people who sometimes you gotta drop your prices and go ahead and get out here and show love to get people tapping in.
Exactly.
And you had did that with the first, what you did, first
25.
First 25 people booked with you, you was giving them the video for $175. So, introduce yourself to the people, let them know where you're from and all that.
You already know it's JoeWithTheCam. I'm from New Orleans, downtown 7 Ward. I've been in Houston for almost 2 years now, so I'm just getting that Houston feel. I started getting that Houston feel like last year, at the end of October.
Okay. So, one thing I did notice, bro, you do be going back and forth, H-Town to New Orleans. So, talk about what it's like coming up out there in New Orleans, bro. I went through there recently. I was at 7th Ward. I went through different wards. I can't even tell you everywhere I was at. I was sliding through that motherfucker, though. And it's certain parts of that motherfucker still look fucked up from like.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, for me growing up, it was rough. Yeah. Like, my mama, she made sure a nigga was straight, but like, I used to wear the same clothes and shit. Yeah. So it was like, you know, I ain't tripped, like, cause I ain't really knew better, like, but as I got older, you know, just thinking back, like, damn, you know, niggas pretty much, like, was struggling. Well, I was struggling, but, like,
as a kid, niggas don't be aware of that shit, like, until you get to, like, your teens, and kind of like, okay, then you start noticing, okay, nigga might not have everything that nigga supposed to have, but have everything everybody else got. But that love from your tea lady, bro, you know, when I look back, you know, I wasn't fucked up at all. I ain't missed no meals, nigga. Whether if I had to eat a boiled sausage or some hamburger helper, nigga, the tea lady was gonna keep some beans and rice at least if it wasn't nothing else, or she ain't had time to cook.
I ain't lying, she made a nigga smile during Christmas and shit. Like, I remember when I first got my PlayStation 2. Yeah. Everybody had this shit. Christmas come, she got a nigga one. Yeah. Oh man, that shit was, you know, amazing, cause it was like, you know, just thinking about everybody else being inside playing their game, and I'm outside playing, and the shit started getting boring cause everybody went inside. Sure. Then I got my own shit, everybody coming to my house and shit, so shit used to be, you know, fire back then, but now, you know, she passed away, but I still thank her for everything she did for a nigga, you know. Sure. She pretty much made me who I am. Sure. Cause it's like, you know, without her, I wouldn't be me. That's why I named my company Mike Lou Production, cause I lost my brother at 11, and his name was Michael. And then I lost my mom, her name was Lucinda, and I called it Lou, so it's Mike Lou Production.
Okay. How'd your brother die?
He had a heart attack. He had got shot.
Oh, okay, damn.
And, you know, went complications.
Okay, damn. Sorry to hear that, man. RP to the T Jones too, man. For sure. Now, so growing up in New Orleans, man, how's the music scene out there since, you know, with you jumping into the camera thing? Was you already doing camera work before you came to Houston, or did you just start like, was you started in New Orleans, or did you wait till you came to Houston to jump down with the camera wave?
I started in New Orleans.
Okay.
Started in like 2000, like late 2015. Okay. And it was kind of slow. Like I did like free videos for my partners. Like the nigga named Sh0t the Flow. Y'all gotta check him out. That nigga fire. My partner Kid the Beast and shit. Okay. So it was like, you know, I started off with them shooting a few free videos and shit. Okay. So then next thing you know, they helping nigga get clients and shit. So once a nigga started getting clients and shit, you know, shit just started taking off.
That's what's up. That's how I gotta be though, cause like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even want to tell. I don't even know how many free interviews I done did, and I'm still struggling to get $1 out of a nigga for one of these. But I understand, bro, and it get frustrating. You know what I'm saying? You be, man, what the fuck? Niggas don't want to pay a nigga. Nigga don't want to fuck with a nigga. All that type of shit. You be pissed off and shit, but you gotta ride that shit out to get to that next level. This like the beginning phase of the game, dog.
True.
And the shit is
like,
trash.
When I came out here,
yeah.
I started doing like free club videos. Like I went to Gold Diggers.
Okay.
I started shooting a promo for them, and then I wound up going to G5 for one night, and then I ended up at Club Truth.
Okay.
So they been showing a nigga love, so
Gotcha.
now I'm just starting to build my my Houston band face.
Okay. So with you going,
I'm tripping.
Yeah. With you and being in New Orleans doing it, what does the music scene was like out there on the underground side? Because we don't see a lot of underground New Orleans rappers get the shine like I feel like they could. Because those tight knitted small cities, it's like, you know, like your Baton Rouges, your Detroits, your Fort Worth. And when I say small, I don't mean the amount of people there or the distance of the city. I'm talking about they don't have a music market there, a small music market. Like, there's no record labels really funding a lot of the artists, you know. I feel like a lot of cities like Baton Rouge, Detroit, New Orleans, and who else? Baton Rouge, Detroit, Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? Them is cities where I feel like the industry created itself on the other side. Like, you had mainstream artists pop out there, but nobody's really like investing it into the underground side of it. You don't have labels going to pick these artists up. NBA Youngboy was picked up, you know what I'm saying, by a label, but he was already killing the game just organically in the streets. And it comes from a big part of the videographer.
True.
You shooting, somebody like you shooting the videos, then you got to have a good little blogger, have a couple good managers, a couple good club promoters, and then a couple good YouTube channels. And now, you got an industry. And I feel like, you know, New Orleans could be that. What do you think is like the thing holding New Orleans back on that shit?
I'm going to say just them being original.
Yeah.
Because, all right, you got artists down there, you know, they sound like other people.
Yeah.
So it's like if once they turn that originality back, then they'll be straight. Because if you look at it, you got Atlanta, you got everybody else. They riding our wave, like with the bounce music and shit. So it's like, now it's our artists gotta, you know, they gotta really be on that shit. Cause it's like, with them, a lot of them, you got some that work hard, some that don't. So it's like, I feel like the ones that's not working hard kind of messed it up for the ones who is working hard. So it's like, I don't know, they just gotta get it together. Once they get it together and find that sound, well, our sound back, get our sound back, I think the city will pop again.
For sure.
And then also, I think, cause BG's supposed to be coming home, so it's like, I feel like once he get back in the city, they gonna open a lot of doors. Cause, you know, we got OGs down there who been in the game and shit, but it's like, I feel like they not looking at the artists because they don't see the hunger in the artists.
Yeah, gotcha. So y'all had Young Greatness out there, man, recently get killed not too long ago out there, man, and that was like the next biggest artist out of New Orleans for sure. You know, hit records, making moves, had everything he needed, and most importantly, bro, you know, heart is the most important thing for this rap shit. That heart and that hunger and that consistency. But another big part they don't get spoke on is relationships. Yeah. Like the relationship, he had those relationships in the game, so then when you take somebody like that out, it kind of slow. Because once one artist make it out the city, they make everybody get high. I think niggas got to understand that and don't look at, I don't know the situation or his demise, anything like that. God bless his soul, but I know a lot of niggas don't look at it like, damn, nigga, if this nigga make it, that mean it's gonna open up a door for me too.
Exactly.
Sometimes niggas see everybody as competition, you know what I'm saying? in a lot of cities. That's just not y'all city. That's everywhere. But
Exactly.
you know, New Orleans, I fuck with New Orleans. The culture, most definitely. You know, I did a run out there. It was all love. Everybody was showing love, even in the hoods, the projects we was in, everywhere, man. It was real love out there. I'm waiting to go back too. So right now, man, tell me your favorite all-time New Orleans artist, man.
There's a lot of them. I ain't gonna need much lie.
Okay, just name a few of them.
Like, all right, we got Weeds Junkie.
Okay.
We got GH Fat Boy.
Okay.
LaBeezer. We got Nino Calvin.
Okay.
BTY Youngin, but he passed away.
Yeah, shout out BTY Youngin, man.
I shot videos for him. I was supposed to shoot with Greatness, but we never got to it.
Damn, that's crazy. BTY Youngin, man, that niggas didn't know that nigga could really rap because he was he was turned up though, like on Instagram counting the money and shit. But niggas didn't know. I seen him freestyle Tech and Maine freestyle for Jadakiss outside. They was killing that bitch, bro.
He was one of the goats.
Yeah.
It's just I felt like with him. Once he got to that certain level, I felt like he should have moved.
For sure.
But you know, that street mentality. Yeah. It's like.
Niggas feel like I get my organic love at home. Like
you know, niggas be hating. You don't know who, like me, I'm a cameraman. I don't know who hating on me. So it's like, you don't know who hating on you and shit.
For sure, for sure.
But we got, who else? You got, let me see. I got my partner, he from New Orleans, but he live in Atlanta. His name OG Markel. Okay. That's his Instagram.
Okay.
Who else?
I know y'all got Young Roe coming about to, you know, he New Orleans and H-Town doing this thing.
Yeah, shouts out to him. I just recently shot a vlog for him. I'm gonna be dropping that bitch real soon.
So free Young Roe, man. Free Young Roe.
We got Rico 900. That's my little young boy. Okay. Right now he in the Fed, so free him.
Yo, man, that's what's up, man. Y'all tap into him, JoeWithTheCam 7 on Instagram, right? And tap in videos, anything like that. He working, he doing his thing. Tap in, subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Mike Lou Production.
For sure, 1,000, man. Get with him.